Gas Queen.
Alright. I'm using the might already. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Uh,
I don't know where the camera is now.
it's up there.
It's the blue circles.
Hello.
We had to move things around a little bit because, as you can see, tonight we have a guest. Our friend Paul is joining us. Now, I'm going to preface this right out the gate. At some point tonight, I'm going to refer to him as Black Paul.
I think we're all going to refer to him as Black Paul.
This has nothing to do with race. This has nothing to do with anything besides the fact that
Obviously.
a few times we played games, and he was always the Black Meeples.
Also,
So-
I wear black most days, so.
So we more or less...
Who the heck is Paul?
You got your own command. Who the heck?
Clayton evolved. I'm the next form.
Yes. So I completely lost my train of thought.
Black
But-
Paul.
Yes, but also, and it kind of sounds like a pirate name, and so
Yeah.
he's kind of cool like a pirate. So we're like, that's his nickname
Pirate.
is Black Paul.
Pirate Paul.
Hey,
Pirate
Remesso.
Meso.
So tonight we are going to be playing Sheriff of Nottingham.
Sheriff of Nottingham.
Which
That
is
I apparently say incorrectly, so don't judge me on the how-to video.
which is a fantastic game that we love. It is a bluffing game where more or less we're playing merchants of Nottingham. We are trying to get our goods into our merchant booth, but unfortunately the mean Sheriff of Nottingham is going to decide whether or not he wants to inspect our goods or not. He kind of looks like you.
Really? Well, he is bearded and fat, so yeah, that's a spot-on thing.
As always, we have a little intro video to get you guys acquainted with the game a little bit. Paul, you haven't played this game in a while, right?
No.
Okay, so we'll also be explaining it to Paul again, so that way you guys can kind of catch
Oh,
up
apparently
with Paul.
it is Wear Blue
It is
Night.
Wear Blue Night in, like, we're celebrating Reclamation
Also,
Day.
Happy Reclamation Day. Haha.
We-
Or my West
we're-
Virginia.
we're from West
and now
Virginia, so-
And now my mask is over there, and I can't.
I know your mask is
This
over
is...
Fallout 76. I'll have when we come back to the video for you.
Okay.
then?
Fallout 76 came out today. It takes place in West Virginia. Come visit us. I will be playing. Megan is getting ready for her Etsy fair, but I'll be on. So look for me.
All right.
And they made the roads look better than they actually do in the state.
Yes.
That's true.
It's true.
So,
All right, guys. So we're gonna start the video real quick, and then we'll be right back with you in just a few minutes.
woo.
Prince John is at it again, trying to take every last piece of gold from the merchants of Nottingham. He has sent the sheriff to tax and inspect all items coming into town and to take all of the contraband for himself. However, any good merchant knows that a well-placed bribe can get the sheriff off of their tracks. Sheriff of Nottingham is a bluffing game for 3 to 5 players from Arcane Wonders and Simon. Players assume the role of merchants trying to sneak items past the sheriff. Will you be able to best the sheriff, or will you be stuck paying for your crimes? Let's find out in Sheriff of Nottingham. Each player will choose a merchant stand and take the corresponding color merchant bag. Choose one player to be the banker. The banker will give each player 50 gold, 1 20 piece, 5 5 pieces, and 5 1 pieces. Keep the rest of the gold near the banker. Shuffle the goods deck and deal 6 cards to each player. For your first couple of games, you may want to play without the royal goods. Simply remove the contraband with the gold banners and shuffle as normal. If you're playing a 3-player game, also remove the items with the 4+ symbol on it. Place the cards in the center of the table and lay 5 cards face up on the right side of the deck to create a discard pile. Then, take 5 more cards face up and place them on the left side of the deck to create a second discard pile. All players may look at the discard piles at any time. The player with the highest amount of cash on them will be the first sheriff. Place a sheriff marker in front of them. Now you are ready to play. Sheriff is played in a series of rounds where our players will take turns being the sheriff. Each round is broken up into 5 phases: market, load merchant bag, declaration, inspection, and end of round. The player who is the sheriff only participates in phases 4 and 5. The market phase begins with the player on the sheriff's left and continues clockwise around the table. Players will discard up to 5 cards and draw back up to 6 cards. They can draw cards from either of the discard piles and from the draw pile. However, if you want to draw from the discard and the draw pile, you must draw from the discard pile first. You may not not draw from the discard pile once you have taken a card from the draw pile. Remember, you may look through the discard piles at any time. However, you must draw the number of cards it takes to get to your desired card. For example, if I want this bread card that is 3 cards down, I must draw all 3 cards before I can draw the bread card. All merchants will load their bag at the same time. You can load anywhere from 1 to 5 cards into the bag. When you are finished, snap the bag closed and place it on the table in front of you. Once you close your bag, you may not change the contents of it. Starting with the player to the sheriff's left and continuing clockwise around the table, players will look the sheriff in the eye and tell them what is in their bag. You must declare the number of one legal type of good that is equal to the number of cards that are in your bag. However, this doesn't have to be true. For example, I have 1 bread card, 2 cheese cards, and 1 mead card. I have to say that I have 4 cards, but I can only have 1 type of good, so I'd say that I have 4 cheese cards. Now it is up to the sheriff. From this point on, only the sheriff can touch the card bags. The sheriff has 2 choices: either let the bag pass, or inspect it for contraband. Players can choose to try and bribe the sheriff to let them pass, or to make sure they inspect another player's bag with either gold or goods from their merchant stand. If the sheriff chooses to accept the bribe, you must keep your end of the bargain and pay him whatever you promised. If the sheriff lets you pass, you reveal your legal goods face up to the table and place them near the corresponding spots on your merchant stand. Keep your contraband items face down. You only show the number of contraband cards you got through, never show the type. If the sheriff chooses to search your bag, there are only 2 outcomes. Either you were telling the truth, or you were lying through your teeth. If you are telling the truth, the sheriff will have to pay you the penalty for each of the goods. You will then place them in your merchant stand. If you are a dirty liar, the sheriff will punish you accordingly. Place the items you were telling the truth about in your merchant stand. Then, pay the amount of gold listed on each of your goods that you did not correctly declare to the sheriff. Then, discard those cards. For example, because he searched my bag, I will get to keep these 2 cheese cards, but I will have to pay him 7 gold for the mead card and 3 gold for the bread card. Then, I will place those 2 cards in either of the discard piles. Pass the sheriff marker to the left and begin the next round of the market phase. The game ends when each player has had the opportunity to be the sheriff twice, or 3 times in a 3-player game. Place your remaining hand into the discard pile and reveal your contraband cards. You can gain points in 3 different ways: the amount of gold you have left over, the sum of the goods that you have, including your contraband, and your King and Queen bonuses. The King and Queen bonuses give extra points to the players who have collected the most and second most of that type of good. The bonuses are listed on your merchant boards in the gold and silver scrolls under each type of good. If there's a tie for the King bonus, add the King and Queen bonuses together and divide equally among all tied players, rounding down. Do not give out a bonus for second place. If there is a tie for the Queen bonus, divide the Queen bonus between the players equally, rounded down. Whoever has the most points wins. If there is a tie, whoever has the most legal goods wins. And if there's still a tie, whoever has the most contraband wins. And that's Sheriff of Nottingham.
All right, we are back. Now, I wasn't listening. How do we decide who the first player is?
The first sheriff?
The first sheriff.
Here's something else that they didn't talk about in the video. It is mandatory when being the sheriff to use a fun voice.
It's not mandatory.
Yes,
It's not
It's
mandatory
not
at all.
mandatory.
It's not mandatory.
At gunpoint.
It's not mandatory. The way that you decide who the first player is whoever has the most cash on their person.
God.
I have no cash on my person because I have on leggings.
I'm at home. I don't carry my wallet at home.
Do you have any cash on you,
No.
boy?
Cash
20.
That means
Well,
you're the
you
first sheriff.
win.
You are the first sheriff, sir.
Hooray for me.
All right, so you're the first sheriff. So it starts with the player to your left, so I get to go first.
I think the sheriff
I think your player is the sheriff's like
Alter ego.
Yeah,
cousin.
because there's
or-
clearly some kinship going
There
on
is some familial.
Those double chins are identical.
They've got some serious wax game
All right.
going on for those
I'm
mustaches.
going to discard 4 cards.
Okay.
To take these 4.
Okay.
So right now we're just deciding what we're putting in our bag.
Oh,
Well-
hey Cooper.
Woo!
We are playing Sheriff, which means we're all going to be lying through our teeth the
Sheriff
whole
of
game.
Nottingham.
Actually, probably
so
not,
first you can
because I'm really
decide,
bad at this
Garrett,
game.
you get to decide how many things, if you want to discard any cards to either
Uh-huh.
draw from either one of the discard piles
Uh-huh.
or draw from this deck.
But
You must draw from
you
these
have
two
to,
first.
Yeah, you have to draw from the discards first. The moment that you draw from this, you can no longer draw from this.
I like what I have.
Ever?
Okay. So you don't want to do anything.
No, not ever. Just per turn.
Megan, your turn.
Ever?
20.
20 on Steven. What? Because it's a lying game?
Yes.
What was discarded?
Cheese and apples. He
Breads.
Nice.
Breads and apples.
Took, he took a bunch of contraband.
Breads and
The winner should donate a portion of their winnings to the stream.
Yeah, do that.
So
Okay.
just
I don't want to
Go
take
through
anything
Discord?
either.
Yes, both are discard. You can go. You don't have to do anything because this time you're the sheriff.
okay.
So now we're all going to put things into our bag, which I've already done.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh god. Oh god, why? Sorry, I'm actually blindsided. I can't look at your card. This is the sheriff. Go.
Hey, thanks Cooper. That's probably not a good idea though.
Yeah, Megan's real bad at these lying games.
All right. So now what we do? Now we all have them in our bags. They're sealed. We now look you in the eye. I
A
have.
declaration.
Now I'm saying. Now whatever number I say has to be the number of cards in my bag.
You can't
What-
lie about the number,
You can't lie about the number,
You can lie about the
but I can lie about
contents.
what's actually in there.
but you do. It has to be one type of good.
Correct. So I'm going to say I have 4 cheeses.
You can't wink.
Will.
Well, don't do anything
Okay.
yet. Wait till everyone makes their.
We have to make the declarations
Oh,
first.
the
4 apples.
3 cheeses.
So now you get to decide if you want to look in the bag or let us go through. If you look in the bag and one of us is sneaking something in, you get money. If they're not sneaking something in, you give us money.
But in between those times, I get to tell you why Steven is lying and bribe you, if I need to let my stuff pass.
Yes.
Fair. Okay.
But I will go ahead and say that Steven is lying because he discarded 4 of his 5 cards to get contraband, and he said he has 4 cheeses. There was not 4 cheeses in the contraband pile.
As a believer in democracy and capitalism in general,
Voices.
I would say that to harm a business doer such as yourself would be cruel and against the formation of our society. But, you know, processing fees are what they are. If you could help me organize this through our metrics, then maybe I'll just make sure we get this right on through. How's that sound to you?
Okay, hang on. So, for those of you at home, this is the sheriff. I feel like that was a spot-on impression of how this man
That's the
speaks.
voice. That's the voice.
While I do appreciate your position, I'm telling you there are 4 cheeses. If you would like, you may search my goods, sir.
Do I say that at the end, or do I do it for each person individually?
Whatever way you want to do it.
Okay, we'll hold off on that then.
Pause
You
on the
did
grid.
not even look me in the eye, sir! In the eye!
Okay, we're probably peeking up the mic a
Okay.
little bit. I'm going to turn the mic down just a hair, guys.
We went into the red.
I'm sorry if you have headphones in.
Sorry.
Clipping was not intentional. I am just angry at a scoundrel. Now, sir.
You got closer to the mic to yell.
What lie have you done here today?
4 apples.
You had to remember what you said.
Yes,
I
did.
don't believe you at all, but I shall consider this. Again, processing fees. This is all how this business works. So I would endorse that.
You're dancing around. I'm
Okay.
just a simple cheesemonger. I don't know what you're trying to say
Okay.
to me.
Oh, right. Fine.
But you literally just said you have apples. But I'm saying a cheesemonger.
My character is clearly a
It's
cheesemonger. I'm getting apples to work up to cheese because I didn't get any cheese on my first go round of cards.
Apples go very well.
I don't think he knows how cheesecakes work.
All right.
Okay, and then you miss. What do you have here? What is this?
I had 3 cheeses.
3 cheeses.
And just so people know, we do. Where's the back of the booklet? Because the deck tells you how much of each thing.
Oh, it does.
Go
It
top.
tells you the number of each good on the back of here, so you can
Yeah.
if you're one of those people who can keep track of numbers, you would know how many apples would be left in the deck after I get
So-
my 4 through.
I am not.
There are 36
Yeah.
cheeses in there. There's 48 apples. So there are quite a bit. It is still very early on.
Okay.
Math!
Well,
So it looks like Phil thinks that I'm telling the truth.
frankly, this man is clearly coming out of an alley with a sack over his shoulder. If you look at this man,
Not
any man with a sack you can trust.
She's a rogue.
So I believe you wholeheartedly, sir, on your sack.
You just lost
Thank
so
you
much
very
money.
much.
Now,
You just lost so much money.
I don't trust you at all.
You just
What was that?
Oh!
So-
I didn't think you were telling the truth either.
I
don't think he's telling the truth either.
yes, we'll have to investigate this.
I'll pop you 2 coins to not.
I had already asked the processing fee, so we're beyond that stage.
Whatever.
We are now into the 8th stage here. Oh,
So he
good
gets
goodness.
He gets
that
those
is-
3, but he also owes you 8 gold.
I have a question. This is for you, and all of you. Does this look like apples to you?
Does not to me.
No.
Yeah.
I believe. Okay.
Once you process the apples through,
It makes so.
Okay. Let's. Okay.
Make sure it's 8 gold, and that is yours to keep.
That is not. Thank you, sir.
He tried to give him 7 gold, not 8 gold.
You're setting a bad precedent for
it's
future
not
things.
it's not cheating if it's a lying game.
All right, fine. This is the one game he gets a pass on. All right, so now you have Megan.
I just want to state it that Megan gets by on this game so much
That is not true.
because
That is
people
not
don't
true.
think that she lies.
That is not true.
I just want to preface the game
No,
so that
but
people
you're
are
lying.
suspicious of you
But
going
you're-
forward.
Yeah, and you're lying about it because mine always gets
It's a
checked.
lying game.
All I'm going to say is this cheesemonger was bad mouthing this gentle sack man, and he
Oh,
was
that
wrong
sounds
and wrong doubly points, and so I don't trust you. She is fine.
Ha ha!
I bet.
Good
you
day,
got
sir.
contraband through.
Nope.
No cheeses.
3 cheese.
Huh. You were 100% on that one, sir. Good job.
Cheesemongers.
All right, so this moves to me. Everyone draws back up to their 6 cards. So I need 4.
need 3.
You still have yours.
You still have yours. We'll just sit back
So
here.
to draw from the deck, if I already have 6, I just discard and do that.
Correct. What you do, so it's going to be Derek first, but when it gets to your turn, you choose how many cards you want to discard first. And then you can choose to either go through either one of the discard piles to pick stuff up, or you can draw blindly from the deck. And you can do a combination of all of that if you want, but the second that you go for the deck, you cannot draw from the discard piles.
For that term, and then it resets each round.
Yes.
Correct.
Got it.
Hello, Eldot.
Would you like to set up a precedent with your voice, or you just gonna do it on the spot, or?
He doesn't do a voice.
I don't do a voice. I told
I know.
you this.
I play D&D with you.
That's fine. You choose to.
I need a form and triplicate explaining the voice parameter.
So, is it me?
It is on you.
It's your market. You're doing your market face.
No, I'm good.
Okay, well, it's not good.
I agree with the math is hard comment.
Yes, you won that round, Phil.
Matt, if you haven't seen our episode from Monday, which, you know, unless you watch the VOD here on Twitch, you haven't. Math is
Describing a
very
pepper
hard.
for this
Just one? There's a second one right
just
into it.
one. Do you want to discard another card?
Okay.
Everyone keep track at home. about who in the chat can
Welcome back, Cooper.
correctly guess.
And be sure to buy the home game. Discarding 2.
Okay. All right. So now you guys have all done that. So now you guys put your stuff in the bags.
I have already done so. I did not lose. Not yet.
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 Prefacing on the. So Niet has my favorite backstory to the word. If I understand this correctly, and I could be wrong, there's the Russian word for no, and there's Niet, which is no to everything you just said. So I believe I was
It means no, fuck you.
pretty much. There's a point. I want to say it was a UN conference, and there was this long list of things during the Cold War, like you're going to do this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and the master just walked up to the mic and went Niet, and then walked and sat back down. The power of the word. Sorry.
And also, just one other thing I want to point out about these boards, they make it really easy for you to know what to do. Like, it has each one of the things you're supposed to do right on the board. So, it does make it very easy for people to pick up the game pretty quickly. So, Derek, sir, what's in your bag?
3 cheeses. Cheesemonger.
3 bread.
3 bread.
It's a lot of bread.
Bread?
It's a lot of bread. And Megan is doing no gluten. So keep that in mind.
What are you hiding?
I don't understand that you would pick up 1 bread, not 2 bread, if you're going to put bread through. Because why would you put it through 3 bread instead of 4 bread?
Because I didn't want to discard any of my other cards.
She doesn't like points.
You can check it if you want.
Someone in the chat called you sexy. I don't
Who called me sexy?
I don't know. It's
Eldot.
ugh.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You do ugh. You do you, but it's cheese. It's a
Okay, it's a cheese.
it's warm
Cheese.
warm cheese.
Cheese.
Stinky cheese.
Thank you, cheese.
You gonna offer me the same deal as you offered him?
No. I just lost 8 gold.
There was no deals offered.
Thank you.
What about you?
I'm not going to offer you anything.
I don't like playing games with you.
She said poker face. All right. So.
I'll go for it.
He reached for his gold.
I know. So now you open it up. Whatever the legal goods were, you put those in the legal goods
Bread.
spot. And if you have any contraband, you put it face. The contraband you put face down.
Gotcha.
These are face up.
Bread.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes, in the game, yes.
Being that up there.
my.
In the rules. I am the rules lawyer.
Alright, we draw back up.
Check and think. Now, Derek.
Legal good. Now
Derek.
I am the sheriff.
All right, you want to do your voice? Compare it to.
Everyone, welcome to my gate today. I will be inspecting bags promptly.
All right, Megan, your person of the market phase.
I doubt if I can check those.
That was gross. 2 for 2.
You are next, sir. If you guys are just joining us, we are playing Sheriff of Nottingham. It is a great bluffing game. It's a lot of fun. If you're not having fun, then I don't know what to tell you. No. If you're enjoying yourself and you're new here, we are Board Game House. We are a group of friends that live in a duplex that really love.
Don't start this again. Don't start this, Eldot.
Because you can't sing anything because it's copyrighted, so it always hurts her soul.
That one was just
We are
me.
Board Game House, and we are a group of friends that play board games together every twice a week for you guys. Tonight we have our friend Paul who is joining us.
Paul.
If you're having fun, please drop a follow up above us. We greatly appreciate it. But yeah, digitally.
Oh.
It's okay.
Well.
All right, is it my turn?
Oh, thank you, Cooper, for hosting us.
All right. I'm going to discard these 3.
Ooh, getting rid of that contraband.
I agree. We are having fun.
Thank you. You got Rachel's love both times on Monday.
Who is this person?
Eldot? He's cool. That dance notification for Cooper's host.
Oh, thank you. I hate that. Stop it.
All right,
Oh, God,
I think we're
that's
all
gross.
ready.
Yeah.
Oh, I just have in.
Present me with your offers. Nottingham is a city of repute. We do not accept contraband. Or, well, we do.
4 apples.
As you can see, I am a simple beer-branded beer creator. Brewer.
Bruh.
And I have 3 cheeses. For you, sir. For you in our economy. You're welcome. For you? Well, there's 3. I know maths.
Maths.
What, I did 3 cheeses? Yeah.
3 cheeses.
2 breads.
I have a face on the side of my face.
You do have this inside your
He's two-faced.
You also had a very hard time looking at me when you were thinking about what you put in your bag. Also, I missed you.
I work with beer. It's gonna happen. I don't know where I am most of the time.
Would you like to slip some coin my way? I'll leave my purse open and look the other way.
Can I sing it with those words? Because that's amazing.
That's beautiful. All I'll say is, officer, like the last time you wanted me to slip something with you, I'd like to not do that, please. I will not be absconding beyond the law. I am a simple legal beer brewer.
Well, this man sheds his tears. If anyone would like to slip me gold to not look in their bag, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, I will be looking in all the bags.
How much do we need to slip you?
This is Steven's line.
10 gold to not look.
No.
Who is neutral chaotic?
Mathematically, that makes no sense.
I have a hard time figuring out what the transitions are. What would be a healthy price?
No. Screw that.
8 gold.
No. We're done.
All right, I'm looking.
We accept Bitcoin.
I will accept Bitcoin as long as it comes in little cardboard coins.
I'm gonna write bit on one of these.
What?
Math is
Anything
hard.
from you?
Huh?
No?
Huh?
Okay. And the brewer?
You know what I have.
Neutral chaotic. That sounds interesting.
I don't know who they're referring to.
Half-orc cannibal. Oh no! He's making a D&D character.
Oh, okay.
In the last campaign I played a half-orc barbarian. Her name was Badonka, and she came from the Donk tribe.
You checking his? I
They're
guess.
the Clan Beyonce.
Oh.
Oof.
Got played.
6 gold, please.
You're not taking mine?
I haven't decided.
You said it on my.
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
Where's the tease you? With lies.
You already opened it.
Yep.
You opened it, so you have
Is
to.
that what the rules say?
Yes.
4 apples. That's why I did.
How much do I owe you?
2, 4, 6, 8.
I need change.
Don't touch my money. Did you only take 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I have a character that I didn't like.
My DM loved Badonka. He thought she was fantastic and funny, and not at all just there to cause a little bit of chaos.
I am the sheriff now.
Oh, we have to
Is
draw
that,
back up.
Is that the voice?
I am the sheriff.
blacksmith.
I am the sheriff. Go to the market.
Go to the market, she
Go
says.
to the market. That.
I'd like to see the back of the book.
The back of the book? I can't.
I don't
I don't.
know. I don't.
I gave it to Steven, he took it away from me.
I
Sorry?
don't know where it
A
is.
glance.
So I was a 7+ foot tall half orc, and there was a dwarven blacksmith in town that I may have went up to and said, "Hey, high five." Among other things.
My current character has spent a lot of time in the brothels.
Yes, she has.
Market, 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 market. I'm not going.
Is everybody going to the market? Anybody going to the market?
I went. Yeah.
Yeah, I went.
Oh, okay. Are you going to the market?
Nope. Oh wait, I could go to the market. Never mind. I'm
I
gonna
was
do
gonna say,
that.
I don't know why nobody's going to the market. I'm always afraid I'm going to rip these.
They seem fragile, but they're not.
Well, mine actually is getting a little hole.
Well, it's
Okay.
because they're hard
Yours-
to open.
Yours is like thicker.
Unfortunately, I did not get what I needed, but that's fine. All right.
What have you, sir?
I got a cock.
A singular cock.
All right.
4 apples.
4 poos.
4 apples.
4 poos.
You were a terrible cheesemith.
I haven't gotten any cheese!
That sounds fun.
I'm not good at this game. You can pass.
Yay.
I feel like Paul's gonna.
Cock of approval.
He's a slow burner. He's gonna let it ride, and then at the end he's just gonna drop in just all of the contraband.
I have 46 apples.
Although so far he's the only one that's got some through.
My dilemma. I trust neither of them.
Ever. It's not just in this game.
Never.
Yeah.
Anytime we play
We're
games
gonna-
like this,
we're
I
gonna-
don't trust them.
We're gonna play Secret Hitler on Friday. That's a good one.
Yes. Both have the same thing in them.
They both have the same thing in them.
Does one feel
The
heavier than
problem
the
is,
other?
the problem. Well, this one actually is thicker fabric. We discussed this
Oh.
when we were doing the how to play.
Thicker fabric to hide lies in.
However, the thing is that I just put down 4 apples myself.
But there's 48.
I know, but that's a lot of apples.
I agree.
How you like them?
You put on 4.
I'm checking yours because of that.
You have 4. I got through 3. So there's only 7 on the table.
I want to check them both.
Now wait, before you do, let's discuss.
You discuss?
Yes.
What are you going to discuss?
So right now there is a hot bid for the cheesemonger,
Yeah.
being the top cheese person.
Yeah.
I have 4 here.
Uh-huh.
I'd be willing to part with one
Uh-huh.
to then give you the lead on the cheese.
Yeah. You're parting with 1,
Which would give you the lead on the cheese.
but that's only 3 points. 3 gold.
What if I give you commanding lead? And give you 2?
Yeah, but I'm still going to check yours. I'm still going to check yours. What about
Wait,
you?
I didn't know you could barter with cards.
You can barter with
with
cards.
something that's in your stall.
And it's something that's in your stall you can barter
Oh,
with.
I'm not done.
You're not done?
Make me a counter offer.
Counter offer? Counter offer is, I really want to check your bag now.
Fine. You want money? 10 gold.
Ooh, he's either bluffing you good or he's got a lot of money in there.
I'll keep this.
16 gold.
We're nearing this getting preposterous.
He's got nothing but contraband in that bag.
That's what I'm thinking, which is way
That's
more than
crazy.
16 gold. I keep.
This was
I'm
one.
gonna open it.
This was
and
one
it's
well
gonna
done.
be 4 apples.
Yeah, I would not doubt that for a second at this point.
What about you?
Mine is 4 apples. I'm not good at this game.
You're going to give me money?
No, because it's 4 apples. I'm not gonna pay for apples.
I'll check yours too. Hate this game.
I'll pop a 5 spot on.
I'll check it.
What?
Can I say?
It's not worth it. You're gonna get
check-
more money
Can
here.
I say I'm
Check.
more excited about Secret Hitler now than ever?
Lies! I will take that 9 gold, sir.
I don't have it.
Yes, you do.
Here,
Next week.
the banker will give you change. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, wait, here's one more.
Okay, that Glomer,
Gormeyer.
Omeyer.
That was amazing.
Well played. Well played indeed.
Now wait, let's talk about this. Are you sure you want to do that?
16.
16. There you go, sir. I'll take that 16 gold.
You owe me 4.
I owe you nothing.
Yes, you owe me 4.
Give me.
Thievery.
Give me. There we go. That works.
I got cheese, folks.
I got a noble leading cock.
See, you were telling. Hey! I was 3 for 3 that time!
Proud of you.
Paul, this is your second turn as the sheriff.
I literally only played that hand so I could shout out one cock over and over. We all know this.
So we play till everyone has done 2 sheriff turns.
Yep.
So this is a relatively short game.
Yeah, we'll probably play it 2 or 3 times. Not jeez. Oh wait, I can
I
discard.
like the
cards.
spelling on that.
We steal from the rich and give to the needy.
I can do it. I can just do. I like that I have a shield here, like this vent shade.
Are
Also,
you
I know
going
this makes
to
their-
the market.
I am gonna go to the market.
So would somebody explain to me what personal space is?
No,
I'm curious.
I will not.
It's averagely thick.
I'm not going to the market.
No market?
Nope.
Okay, I'm not going to the market either.
There's a lot of detailed stucco work on the ceiling.
Yes, there is.
We can hear snaps.
Alright.
I say,
Jesus.
I forgot.
what are you bringing into my town today, good sir? Good sack man.
I was to return with more cheese. This time there's 3 of them.
3 cheeses. Well, there's a lot of cheese in this city.
There is a lot of cheese because I have 4 in mine.
That is a lot of cheese. We'll have to consider that for a moment. What do you have, good sir?
4, I just told you.
But what exactly do you have?
There's There's 2 cheddar, an American, and a Swiss.
So there's no Gouda, which is a...
Gouda is contraband. I have not come across it yet.
Okay.
Gouda.
It's pretty Gouda, if you know what I mean.
I think
Yes,
it's Gouda.
nice. And you, miss?
I have 3 chickens.
3 chickens.
3? Whoa!
3 chickens.
Out of nowhere, just poultry.
That's a lot of cocks.
And that is a lot of cocks, good sir.
That's a lot of
I think the madam. Well, there's not been many play that I've seen anywhere else,
Yeah,
other
but-
than this one majestic one here. So for this bar man,
I have one in my stack too. How
that's,
many are
this
there?
is all Hersey and cheeses. I have no reason to doubt
You're saying cheese.
the tricock is a likely scenario here. Now, I believe in regarding your cheeses that you, a cheese person, would not lie about that.
I also don't have any gold to lie about it.
So I'm going to go ahead and say that you're doing fine. You have a good day, and cheese be well with you.
And to you, sir.
Now, I don't know. Now, as much as I do trust a good sack,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about this one because there's just so much cheese.
Correct.
So I'm wondering if I should be looking into this a bit closer.
I just lost a lot of coin.
So you're saying,
Just throwing this out there. He snuck a cock through.
Snuck a cock.
you sneaky cock snicker,
He is a cock smuggler, is what he is.
just stugging it right into those cheeses. They're not even safe to eat anymore. You just take it.
Still
Thank
gonna
you.
sell them.
Don't buy this man's cocky cheese.
Cocky cheese.
Had 2 chickens and a contraband.
Wow. Wow. 2 chickens and a contraband.
You snuck in a cock.
Yeah, you horrible people.
Mythical tricock was still completed.
What'd you
It's
get
fine.
through? What'd you
Nothing.
get through? You
Nothing.
have to tell us.
A contraband.
A contraband.
All right, it is my turn as sheriff.
So now you're gonna do a voice
Nope.
because the majority of us did.
Not gonna do a voice.
I'm not going to the market.
Are you going?
Are you going?
I am not going because
Not but contraband.
Not but contraband.
All right.
I like this card here.
Did you discard one?
I had 5.
Oh.
I'm a maths person. Okay, that's.
Anyone that's just joining us, we are playing Sheriff of Nottingham, which is a fun little bluffing game where we are trying to get merchandise to our little market booths. But every once in a while, we try to sneak through something that's maybe a slightly illicit or not allowed.
Like real life.
Excuse me.
Oh, Gormeyer. Sunshiny was quicker on the draw than you. You're slipping.
Dun, dun, dun.
He's probably like on the bus back to Jersey again. For anyone joining in, not interested in what's going on the screen, the chat is having a good time.
It's fine by us. Please, by all means, become friends.
Become friends. Hit that purple follow button. There's another button I'm not allowed to talk about.
All right. What are you bringing into my city, sir?
Oh, me first.
2 roosters.
I have 2 apples.
I have 2 apples that I will use to make cider for my beer, and nothing else.
It's only 2 each. I'm checking them all.
A noble beer man cannot make a cider in this town.
Derek, you first.
Nope.
No offer?
Nope.
Okay, so I owe you 8.
Thank you.
There's your bag.
I'll give you a bread. Or 2.
A bread or 2.
Not something a lady should be doing. I smell
I'll
scandal.
give you a bread and 3 coins.
Scandalous. Oh,
I really
I would
wanted that.
instead like the 9 coins.
really wanted that blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Well, it's gonna be about blue things.
But you do get that one apple.
Yeah. And you're coming out ahead, really. I mean,
No.
those.
I was worth 3 cheeses at the end.
But those are like Granny Smith's woman. I mean, come on.
3
It's
cheeses.
Those are not Granny Smiths. Those are regular old crab apples.
they're delicious crab apples.
Speaking of crab apples, funny story from our neighborhood police, not our neighborhood police, but
Local
Milton
police.
The Milton Police Department, which is about 30 minutes from here and about 5 minutes from where I grew up, got a call about possible rabid raccoons. They went to go check it, and it turned out
They were drunk.
they were drunk on crab apples.
They ate too many of the fermented crab apples on the ground and are now drunk, running around Milton, setting fires.
They already have masks, so you know they're not.
No.
They're listen. That's beautiful.
Although we should get the new game Trash Pandas.
Trash
I worked so hard in my life to make a good cider, and this is what I met with.
Yes.
This is. I don't. No. Good day, sir.
Good day.
I
said good day.
I enjoy your cheese there.
I do too. That's why I'm looking forward to eating it.
A cheese to keep me from opening this.
That sounds exotic. Considering the fact that we have like 6 deer that live like right here somewhere.
Our towns are not exotic. Remember, we're the place that has a town that pronounces it Hurricane.
That's where I grew up.
That's how it's pronounced.
Hurricane. We also have tornado.
There's also a town called Mud.
Yes, there's also a town called Big Ugly.
Oh, and was it Looneyville?
Looneyville.
Was it Looneyville? My hometown had the only stoplight in the whole county.
And I'm not from here.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Cider.
West Virginia.
I stand by my cider.
You stand by
I
your...
stand by my cider.
Nothing, no offers.
No style, no. I offer you to buy my cider when I make my cider. Because it's cider.
So I owe you 4.
That was the only one.
Yep. Oh, I'm the sheriff.
You are the sheriff.
No one trusts cider anymore. Oh God, no, why? Yamate. Okay, that's gone forever.
Gone forever.
Cider coin, something like
Where'd it go? I'll find it.
You did hear
that.
Ohio.
Someone make
get
some
judgy.
crotch jokes fast.
Where's your other foot? I have no clue where that went.
Now go up and down
Faster.
and up,
Stop it.
down just a little bit.
Were you wearing that pronoun?
Left and
Bloody hell.
right.
Where did it go?
How? You get phasing the
You lost it.
Narnia.
No, you lost it. It's gone.
I don't.
Where
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. It's underneath my seat.
Okay.
We lost a coin. That's what is happening.
They're trying to distract me, but I see what they're doing.
All I'm saying is I make cider. I don't make good wallets. That's what I'm saying. That's some bloody hell.
I'm going to the market.
Are you gonna go to the market, sir?
Yes. That would be illegal. So I don't want that. Because I am not in
I
a...
also am going to the market. 2.
What do you have for me today, people? My time is precious. Hurry up.
3 apples.
Weren't you saying earlier how many apples there were on the table?
No, I was saying how many cheese there were on the table.
There's a lot of cheese on the table.
You're adding more cheese to the table?
Yes. I'm adding 2 more cheeses because I like the cheese vibes we got going on here.
Well, I'm gonna add some meat to this party and do 2 cocks.
Can I see the back of the book?
Huh?
Yes, you can.
Never!
Crotch joke.
36. Oh, chickens.
3
24.
spread, 24 chickens.
There's
I
a
have
whole,
2 chickens.
there's like 4 or 5 out.
5, 6 out right now.
6.
He's got 3.
Tell me again when you have 2 apples, 2 cheeses, and 2 cocks. 2 apples?
3 apples.
3.
I have 3 apples. I believe the apples are the most in the game, yes?
They
Yes,
are. I will offer it one more again. I will turn away. The purse will be open.
Who's gonna take on it?
I love that you and I.
You rat bastards!
I love that you and I had the same exact thought.
Ugh!
I hope you guys can see that on the camera that Paul and I both reached for his gold.
I think it's in frame.
Hopefully.
Whew.
How many did you say?
2? Jesus?
And 2
Well.
roosters.
2 chicken chests.
Musical theater reference.
Okay. I don't trust this one.
There are 3 apples there. This is
Yeah, slap those cocks.
payback, isn't
Slower.
What?
it? Payback, isn't it?
Payback for what?
For me not letting you get your crossbow through.
Yeah. One contraband.
I have a single contraband right now.
You just have one as well? Yes. I don't think I'm gonna win the contraband game because I'm not good at this. I don't. 2 cheeses, right?
2 cheeses.
Yeah.
Okay. And 2 roosters.
Correct.
And 3 apples.
Are you willing to give me something?
I mean, you can give me 8 coins when you check it.
Or the pride that knowing you help supply this town with much needed. I'm out of jokes. What do I do?
I don't like that. It's a lot of apples. I think I'm gonna check both these. Which one first?
He's doing Bongo Cat.
Bongo cat.
Chicken? It's actually an even trade. Chicken.
There's no contraband that is
Chick-
an even chain.
Chicken.
Chicken and an apple.
This is a really weird rap song.
How about chicken and two coins?
Chicken 2 coins.
Chicken and 3 coins.
Chicken and 3 coins.
I don't think she's an honest
Now
person.
hold on. Before you do, what would it cost for you not to check my bag and be more reasonable than you were last time?
More reasonable. Okay, well last time I wasn't aware of the trade values. So, I will take a bread and 2 coins. Wait.
You've already said it.
Okay, that's fine.
And
Party, party, party.
party, party.
Party. Party, party. Party.
Hey, I did pretty well that time.
Yeah.
Megan is the sheriff.
And this is actually the last round
I am. Oh yeah, this is the last one.
because you
And
get
I
2
know
times
that.
around.
I shouldn't have taken these cards.
How dare. So I guess I do my thing.
Go to the market. Let me do this.
That's no point
to the stream, and I can't tell if anybody new is here because I don't have my phone with me. That tells me if the viewer count. What it is. But we are Board Game House. We are playing Sheriff of Nottingham. Because
You get to go first. Do you want to go to the market?
I just did.
Sheriff.
Okay.
Robin Hood exists in the world, but this game's not about him.
Yes.
Interesting. Very interesting.
That is. I mean, are raccoons exotic? I'm just catching up on this.
No, they're not exotic.
Well, I don't know if
I
raccoons
guess it's
exist
first
in
person
Europe.
perspective. I mean,
I think
gosh!
my favorite thing that I saw was that there are places where like lightning bugs don't exist. And
Yeah, seeing people react to them the first time is
Yeah.
really weird.
Huh. I mean, I understand why it would be an interesting occasion. I just can't imagine.
not seeing
Yeah,
lightning bugs.
Well, like to us, we see so many deer because we hit 20 a year per car that it's like, oh, someone's like, it's a majestic animal. Like, it's stupid. It doesn't understand that the large metal object is going toward you.
Can I have the booklet real
No.
quick?
No. Yes.
You're all liars.
I think we played this
You're
game. I think we should play this one
hurtful.
incorrectly,
Why?
but we'll fix it next time because we've been doing it consistently.
Why?
But
What?
Okay. Well, we'll decide.
I don't have a water bottle to knock it over in rage anymore.
Nope.
so.
He's first.
I know, but okay, you're done. That's
Yeah.
what I was checking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you bringing through?
I don't know if you know this, but I, beer man, I make cider.
You're bringing apples.
I wanted to bring in 3 more apples for more cider
Right.
because reasons.
Reasons. All right.
Yes,
All
yes.
right. 3 apples. 3
Yes.
apples for you.
Definitely 3 apples.
I just want to point out
Steven?
that for
For
people
bread.
who said that there was no voices, there's a lot of voices.
4 bread.
4?
4 bread.
I have 3.
You have 3 bread. I trust no one.
But to be fair, there isn't a lot of bread on the table when there's 36. So they were going to come up eventually.
Wait, is that true?
what?
Add this to your Google search history.
Did you eat them when you were young?
What? I'm
Hilarious.
Did you eat the lightning bugs when you were a child and then they make your poop glow?
What a
What?
dingus.
No, I didn't eat lightning bugs.
If it's in the chat, it's true.
Yes.
I used to squish them and put them on my face to have glow paint.
I'm sure that's a song that he's trying to get you to sing, but I'm trying
Hang
to
on.
Just
No,
like-
hang on.
Gotcha.
Make his poop glow. Wait, what are we doing? Oh.
No.
It's the one before
Okay.
L dot is doing Under the Sea, but he redoes the words to try and get Megan to sing the song.
Gotcha.
Okay. But it's parody, right? So I can sing it. Is that what we decided?
If we get shut down because of this,
Anyways,
Anyway.
you're gonna feel bad.
It's how many bars.
we are
it is,
playing
too.
incorrectly, and we'll fix it next round.
Okay, well, tell us what we're doing wrong after this.
After the game, I'll
Okay.
explain.
Miracle Grow, Jesus.
All right, so this is where it's make or break.
Wait,
because I
wait,
can
wait,
say
wait,
I-
wait. This is more important. Tell me more. I need to know this in detail. Did it? Whatever.
3 bread,
3 bread.
4 bread,
Yes.
and 3 apples
Yes. For cider.
for cider.
That's a lot of bread. Cider's trustworthy.
I can't read, Paul. What are you all willing to give me to not check your bags? Nothing?
I have no money right now.
You have a lot of money.
I
I
don't
don't
have
have
any
any.
wit
Look at
for-
these singles.
I literally went to try to make sure I had as much merchant as possible.
He used a lot of his deck.
What are you willing to give?
I'm not.
Nothing?
No. I mean, you can pay me if you want, but no.
That's what he did to me too.
No, the ballad continues. Hold on. His mom caught him in the trees, and he was like, "I'm helping the plants," and she was like, "No, your dad just says that's good for the plants. It doesn't help them." And he went, I ate Miracle-Gro. Drop the fucking mic. Bam.
And then he got acid poisoning and went to the hospital.
But he helped the trees.
I
don't know.
I bet the trees died.
A lot.
I'll check the lot.
Does that change your mind?
She makes a statement and then wants to know if it changes their mind.
I'm so bad at this game.
Not as bad as me.
Also, just I don't.
There's 3 bread.
What'll happen? Tune in next time.
There's not 3 bread. Well, that's still supposed to stay hidden. Even though it's
You
a
said
bread.
put him face up.
The contraband stays hidden.
Contraband stays face down.
Oh my god.
What will Megan do? Dun dun dun. Something sounds of dramatic.
It wasn't nearly
I
as
get one back.
satisfying as his would have been.
Nope. All right. So we have finished.
Spider-Man.
Everyone,
Sediment.
everyone discard their extra cards.
Discard. All right. How do we?
You
What is
first you score the points that you have in your stable, based on the value in the corner.
Okay.
Then we do king and queen,
Okay.
and then we do contraband
What about monies?
and monies too.
Monies. Okay.
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 Do we want to do just one at a time, just so that way
Yes.
we're all on the same page?
Yes.
I mean, I'll go first. I don't think I won this time.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31 coins.
I don't have my calculator.
31.
I'm honest.
31 plus 4
35.
is 35. 6 times 3 is
18.
18, so 35 plus 18,
52. 53.
53.
I'll just set this shit down.
53 plus 12,
65.
He's correct.
plus 4, 69.
69.
69. And then I have 2 contraband worth 17.
86.
Yeah.
86.
Stephen currently has 86. That might change.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 4, 8, 12, 16. 32 plus 16 is 58. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I lost it. Where are we at?
She's doing it.
Oh, okay. 3, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 13.
97.
What did I have? 80 something?
81.
Should I write this down?
Can we put that in the chat? I had 81 and he had 97.
Put it in the chat.
Please.
Everyone gets to participate.
All right. Megan, your turn.
My turn. 20. I don't know where this came from.
You got one from each of us that round.
Oh.
All right then.
20, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
They're cheating for you.
Wait,
Steven.
what happened? Got one from what?
Each one of us, you had to give her a bunch and I had to give her a bunch of the
I
same.
didn't have to give her anything.
Well, okay, then the other one was from that I started that I gave you. You started with one, then I gave you one.
Okay.
I gave you one.
Okay. 20 plus 5.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Derek had 97. Put it in there.
35.
Keep up, Chad.
4, 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Plus your contraband.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 137.
Jesus.
We still have to do the king and queen stuff after this.
Yeah. 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 12, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 4,
Plus the 6 for the red.
15.
15,
And your contraband.
7.
104.
Did we write down Megan's?
137.
Okay, because I did not remember it.
Gryffindor.
Megan was 137 and Paul is 104 as of right now. Now we're going to do the kings and queens.
Kings and queens.
So let's start with apples. I only have 2.
4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9.
I have 6.
I have 5.
Yes. Okay, so Megan adds 20 to her score.
And I get 10.
Derek adds
So
10.
I'm at 157.
157. I'm at 107.
Okay.
Okay.
So next we'll do bread.
Red. I have 3.
I have 4.
4.
57.
All right, so we take the 25. So we each
You
have
take, okay, so you both 125
divided by 2.
divided by 2.
So we each get 12.
Okay.
Okay, so
We should have
So
paper out.
we
for
each
this.
get so I get 12 points, so I am at 93,
93.
and Derek gets 12
at
points, so he's at 119.
Jeez. I have 3. I did not.
6.
6.
5.
Okay, so 35 divided by 2 is.
No, it's not 35, it's 25.
25 divided by 2. I thought that was
It's 12 again.
12 again.
So 12 more points for each one of us,
131.
and I am up to 105.
119.
I'm at 105 now, and Derek is now at
131.
131.
We're making them work real hard.
I know.
Thanks, guys.
We appreciate you.
I have a
Single rooster.
Single cock.
Same.
Derek. Great.
Okay.
4.
So he gets
10.
10, and
We
each
each
of us
get 1.
get a point.
Yes!
So Derek ends with 141. I end with 106. Paul ends with. What did you have, Paul?
Did we do
138.
contraband?
No.
He knows
104.
Yeah.
He's always 105.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already contraband.
105.
We already did it?
Which contraband doesn't.
Oh, you
You
don't,
don't-
there's not a king and queen of contraband. I
Okay.
understand.
What the?
So Megan won.
So hold on. Go close up. Come on. Close up.
Megan wins.
So now I know I can't win any of this. Is all rigged because I don't have a graphic made for me.
You don't know that for sure.
I did not make a graphic for you.
Knew it.
You know it for sure. All right. So we're going to reset. We're going to play the intro video again so you guys can get to know the game if you're just joining us.
Yeah.
And then we will be right back.
Indeed. Indubitably.
Nottingham.
Prince John is at it again, trying to take every last piece of gold from the merchants of Nottingham. He has sent the sheriff to tax and inspect all items coming into town and to take all of the contraband for himself. However, Any good merchant knows that a well-placed bribe can get the sheriff off of their tracks. Sheriff of Nottingham is a bluffing game for 3 to 5 players from Arcane Wonders and Simon. Players assume the role of merchants trying to sneak items past the sheriff. Will you be able to best the sheriff, or will you be stuck paying for your crimes? Let's find out in Sheriff of Nottingham. Each player will choose a merchant stand and take the corresponding color merchant bag. Choose one player to be the banker. The banker will give each player 50 gold, 1 20 piece, 5 5 pieces, and 5 1 pieces. Keep the rest of the gold near the banker. Shuffle the goods deck and deal 6 cards to each player. For your first couple of games, you may want to play without the royal goods. Simply remove the contraband with the gold banners and shuffle as normal. If you're playing a 3-player game, also remove the items with the 4+ symbol on it. Place the cards in the center of the table and lay 5 cards face up on the right side of the deck to create a discard pile. Then, take 5 more cards face up and place them on the left side of the deck to create a second discard pile. All players may look at the discard piles at any time. The player with the highest amount of cash on them will be the first sheriff. Place a sheriff marker in front of them. Now you are ready to play. Sheriff is played in a series of rounds where our players will take turns being the sheriff. Each round is broken up into 5 phases: market, load merchant bag, declaration, inspection, and end of round. The player who is the sheriff only participates in phases 4 and 5. The market phase begins with the player on the sheriff's left and continues clockwise around the table. Players will discard up to 5 cards and draw back up to 6 cards. They can draw cards from either of the discard piles and from the draw pile. However, if you want to draw from the discard and the draw pile, you must draw from the discard pile first. You may not draw from the discard pile once you have taken a card from the draw pile. Remember, you may look through the discard piles at any time. However, you must draw the number of cards it takes to get to your desired card. For example, if I want this bread card that is 3 cards down, I must draw all 3 cards before I can draw the bread card. All merchants will load their bag at the same time. You can load anywhere from 1 to 5 cards into the bag. When you are finished, snap the bag closed and place it on the table in front of you. Once you close your bag, you may not change the contents of it. Starting with the player to the sheriff's left and continuing clockwise around the table, players will look the sheriff in the eye and tell them what is in their bag. You must declare the number of one legal type of good that is equal to the number of cards that are in your bag. However, this doesn't have to be true. For example, I have 1 bread card, 2 cheese cards, and 1 mead card. I have to say that I have 4 cards, but I can only have 1 type of good. So I'd say that I have 4 cheese cards. Now it is up to the sheriff. From this point on, only the sheriff can touch the card bags. The sheriff has 2 choices: either let the bag pass or inspect it for contraband. Players can choose to try and bribe the sheriff to let them pass, or to make sure they inspect another player's bag with either gold or goods from their merchant stand. If the sheriff chooses to accept the bribe, you must keep your end of the bargain and pay him whatever you promised. If the sheriff lets you pass, you reveal your legal goods face up to the table and place them near the corresponding spots on your merchant stand. Keep your contraband items face down. You only show the number of contraband cards you got through, never show the type. If the sheriff chooses to search your bag, there are only 2 outcomes. Either you were telling the truth, or you were lying through your teeth. If you are telling the truth, the sheriff will have to pay you the penalty for each of the goods. You will then place them in your merchant stand. If you are a dirty liar, the sheriff will punish you accordingly. Place the items you were telling the truth about in your merchant stand. Then, pay the amount of gold listed on each of your goods that you did not correctly declare to the sheriff. Then, discard those cards. For example, because he searched my bag, I will get to keep these 2 cheese cards. But I will have to pay him 7 gold for the mead card and 3 gold for the bread card. Then I will place those 2 cards in either of the discard piles. Pass the sheriff marker to the left and begin the next round of the market phase. The game ends when each player has had the opportunity to be the sheriff twice, or 3 times in a 3-player game. Place your remaining hand into the discard pile and reveal your contraband cards. You can gain points in 3 different ways: the amount of gold you have left over, the sum of the goods that you have, including your contraband, and your king and queen bonuses. The king and queen bonuses give extra points to the players who have collected the most and second most of that type of good. The bonuses are listed on your merchant boards in the gold and silver scrolls under each type of good. If there's a tie for the king bonus, add the king and queen bonuses together and divide equally among all tied players, rounding down. Do not give out a bonus for second place. If there is a tie for the queen bonus, divide the queen bonus between the players equally, rounded down. Whoever has the most points wins. If there's a tie, whoever has the most legal goods wins. And if there's still a tie, whoever has the most contraband wins. And that's Sheriff of Nottingham.
I don't know what this means.
All right. We are back.
We're back.
So
Hi.
we were sent something.
Yeah, but he then sent me things about copyright, and I can't.
You can do it because it is in parody. Is what it
Is
boils
that what
down.
it says?
Yes.
Well,
What does that mean?
Not what it says.
What?
Or Meyer, is that what it says? Because this is a lot of talk that I don't understand.
Can we bring this up just a little bit so it's not looking at our guts? There we go.
Appreciate.
Who's
All
going
right.
first? What did we
So-
do wrong?
Okay, so we did one thing wrong when we were paying for goods that were legally smuggled. What you pay is you pay the number in the bottom right-hand corner, not the top right-hand corner.
Oh.
So when you get caught, you pay the bottom number.
Correct.
Got it.
So it makes a difference. Like the apples are the same, but like
The contraband is different.
contraband is different.
So I lost a lot more gold than I should have,
Yeah.
and potentially could have won.
To be fair, I
Um,
paid out a lot. I paid out gold too.
Just
so.
saying, I could have won.
Good, right? Hopefully, and we're uploading them to our YouTube too. So if you're not following us there, then they're just by themselves. So that way you don't have to go through the whole video. So if you want to find out again how to play, I know you picked up Catan because of the stream. So if you ever pick up another game and you want to show your friends how to play it, great quick way to kind of get them ready to play. It by no means is a end all be all, but it's a great place to start. Enablers of Catan. Okay, so one of our lovely mods, one of our lovely mods,
Oh, the moose is back.
Gormeyer, wrote a parody version of Part of Your World, and I think Megan says she's going to try to sing it with the new lyrics.
Well, now I'm terrified because he sent me this legalese
There's only like 10 people watching this stream.
talking
Nobody's
about
gonna see it.
parodies.
You're
I
allowed to
don't
do it as long as it's
know.
in parody.
I'm allowed to do it. Gormeyer, tell me. I don't trust them. I trust you.
Gormeyer, tell her to sing it.
The chat's so far behind.
And I'm gonna wait for a minute to let it. The moose.
The moose sound.
We all trust Gormeyer. Yeah,
Here
we
we
do.
go.
Just trying to keep the.
Oh, very nice.
Sing a song.
I'm waiting for him to say yes or no.
Okay. Sing the song, and I do want to know about the Mesopotamia biz.
Thank you. Okay. That's all I needed. Okay. I'm really excited about
Wait,
this. 'Cause
nothing?
It's very good. Nothing sung on this stream. He's right. But, you know. Also, people do this on YouTube all the time, so.
You're YouTube all the time.
And make money off of it.
Yeah.
Alright. Ready? Ready. Look at this stream. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my mod schedule's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the mod who mods everything? Look at this stream with stupid chat polls. How many board games can that IKEA shelf hold? Looking around here you'd think, sure, this is everything. I've got dice vaults and dice trays aplenty. I've got handbooks and modules galore. You want Discord chats? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to go where the meeples are. I want to see them playing, trying to win those. What's Derek call them? Oh, cheats.
It's not.
Banning the trolls, you don't get too far. Rules are required to play in, winning, writing down scores on those. What's that word again? Sheets. Up where they plan, up where they scheme, up where they play new games on the stream. Here is my plea. Wish I could be part of that stream.
And he is, because he's a mod.
It's so good.
Gormeyer, thank you so much for that.
Beautiful.
Beautiful lyricist.
You're a prince. Somebody save that link for me. I can't grab it.
What?
The one that Rip Meso sent. I want to see.
Twitch.
No. Either Sunshiny or Gormeyer, can you guys grab the...
Oh yeah, there are people.
Can you guys grab that link and throw it in the Discord just so we can look at it later? The one that Rip Mesa just sent?
The one from...
There's a new straw poll. Megan singing. Amazing? Or...
Thank you, sir. I got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, who's going first?
Alright.
You haven't even collected your cards
Oops,
yet.
no, wrong thing.
I want to vote.
Okay.
Oh, I can't vote because I don't have the.
I only have the Discord channel on yet. I'll grab it.
Oh yes, whoever has the most money in their pocket, but you won, Megan, so you're gonna go first this time.
Okay.
I am the sheriff.
Do good chew.
Cuckoo, ka-choo.
What's the poll?
Not that
Do you want anything from the
amazing.
from the market, sir?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Beep, beep, beep,
Okay.
beep.
Just debating.
I mean, if you write them, I'm sure that we will oblige in entertaining you with them.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to
Should be paying
discard
attention.
2. I'm going to take this cheese and this.
So always take the top of the discard piles, or can you go through them?
You can go through them, but you have to discard that down to how many cards to get to that card.
Got it.
You
Well,
too.
I was gonna do something, and now it's changed. There. Oh, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid. I'm gonna get rid of 3 cards.
You Australian now?
Grab these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you're not supposed to look.
I am supposed to look. I can look at what you're taking. I just can't look at your hand once you put them in there.
Okay.
Yes.
Black ball. Black ball. What are you gonna put in your bag?
I'm just gonna put. I don't know if you know. I'm famous for my cider, so I went ahead and I put 3 little apples in there so we can have some cider together as friends.
Oh.
They're definitely only apples.
Yes, thank you.
They grabbed it for us. Thank you. I only have.
Can't see the table.
You have it on the main
Oh,
screen.
stuff.
How
Stiff.
how unprofessional.
There it is.
Amateur.
Cider.
Okay.
There's my phone.
I have only 5 wheels of cheese.
Megan, your gold is askew.
5
Only
wheels
5?
of cheese?
2 loaves.
He's pitched a couple loaves.
Loaves of cheese. You're a terrible cheesemonger.
Like loaf butts? Because if they're loaf butts, I'm gonna take them.
2 loaves. Loaves? Loaves?
Loaves. Yeah, basically.
Lo-fi. Oh, by the way, and if you ever want to be on the stream, if you don't come bearing gifts of preferably chocolate,
Well, I don't love chocolate. You can bring whatever you want.
actually cheese. If you want to bring some cheese,
I can't have cheese.
I must give kiss to winner.
And I already
It
agreed to
shall
that.
be loved. Loved.
Okay, so I have
Apples.
How many?
3.
3. 3 apples. 5 cheese.
yes,
That's a lot of cheese.
And 2 loaves.
I'm not gonna be pooping for a week.
A high fiber
Oh,
diet.
thank you for bringing it to our attention, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
It means you're actually interested in seeing what
what we're
what
doing.
shenanigans we're doing.
Oh, look! Gormeyer just posted the emote that you get when you subscribe.
It's true.
I didn't tell him how much it was and how much we get when you give us the money.
Here.
You're not checking any of them?
Nah. I'm watching you intently, though. Yeah, I didn't trust you.
I mean, obviously I trusted you enough to let you pass through, but I didn't trust you because I knew that you were trying to get me to check your bag.
Okay, it is my turn
Yes.
to go to the market first.
Go into the market.
I just did that in the wrong order.
Okay, I'm gonna discard 3.
Well, you don't get to go to the market.
Too late.
I'm going to discard 3. I'm going to take these. Discard 4, sorry.
I'm not going to the market. Magoon?
Yeah, cheese and chocolate both, yes. Both highly recommended.
I enjoy beverages. I like trying regional beverages, whether it be beer or just other fun beverages from your land.
Shoot 'em that bitter stuff from Disneyland everyone hates.
Beverly,
Yeah.
I know my Disney.
Crabapple hooch.
Crabapple hooch. Indeed. If you have local crabapple hooch, you send it my way, I'll drink it.
Who gets up with those raccoons? I mean, we'll be on this stuff.
Me and the raccoons.
If you guys have never had crabapple jelly, that stuff is delicious.
Does not sound appealing.
It's very good. Crabapple jelly is very good. My aunt's mom used to make it.
We're all sacked up.
And by aunt, I mean the lady who my parents were really good friends with when I was growing up. So she was my aunt.
Well, sir.
Without
Good.
being blunt.
Good, sir.
But
That's waiting for you to get in character. I am a simple sack man
He's a sack man.
with 5 loaves of bread.
Christ.
well, I do say that I'm convinced of the quality of your sack
As most are.
and the fact that the cheeses you obtained a moment ago were indeed legitimate. Now I could not possibly disregard that fact. You take your sack and go, sir.
Already? Okay.
You cheesemonger.
I'm not ready for what's about to happen to me.
Oh, crap. Our camera's actually in the shot now.
Okay.
3
'Cause I lowered-
roosters.
Yeah, screwed. I lowered it.
Yeah,
down,
we
it's fine.
Peacocks, you say? Where does such a man with cheese acquire poultry of such precious quality?
To make cheese, you need dairy.
Okay.
I was going somewhere about breakfast and eggs, and I don't know where it starts.
You're making an omelet, maybe?
Sure. Yeah, you need cheese in an omelet, and I have to have eggs to have the omelets. Omelets.
Omelets.
Well, I have to trust the sack man. His opinion of your omelets.
Sack man.
So, I'm debating for a moment. We shall come back to you, sir.
So with 4 loaves of bread, he gets to go right
5
through.
loaves of bread.
Well, okay, let's look at it this way. This man has got a sack.
And a crossbow.
And you... Hush. In this sack...
Wait, I have a sack.
Well, no, you're disregarding me here. This sack, you can see, it is a sack that can hold goods of many types. Your sack
Has cheese.
already has cheese in it. Is our roosters now made of cheese, sir? Are they? I mean,
That's what he
That's what this is.
That's what he has in his hand. This is the sheriff
This
marker.
is the sheriff marker.
I do not trust this cheese
back it up.
sack. There we go. That's the framing of the cameras. I do not trust the cheese sack. I do not trust you.
No, I won.
Do you need to endorse me to want to allow your cheesy cocks into my town?
My cheesy cocks are as legal as it gets, sir, until the laws say that a man cannot walk around with cheese covering his cocks. I will maintain my lawfulness.
I, for one, wish to see this man's cheesy cocks. I will be inspecting this. Get to it! But that'll be in a moment. We'll hold that for the dramatic suspense. And you, miss. What ungodly assortment of things are you trying to get into my town? Two simple cheeses.
She stole my cheese.
She keeps snorting.
Let's see, we've got some fabrics. I suppose those gloves could handle cheese, don't you think? That's a vote? Yes. Okay. So, I assume you of gloved hands could indeed handle cheeses. Let us see what
Oh, God.
He already
damn
opened it.
has here. We've got the cock. We have indeed got cocks. Confirmed. But this is neither
I knew you were going
cheese.
to try to stick in that crossbow.
This is neither cheese nor cock.
So he owes you 4.
I need 4 gold. Because this is clearly not what you told me. I was promised a cheesy cock that I did not get. You may take your others, and good day, sir.
And
Good
day.
day.
All right.
Well, I am done for the rest of the game.
Oh no, we still have another round of that.
Oh.
Oh. I just have one question. Are you not entertained?
You're not
I need 5 cards.
All
All right.
Here's my 2 cheeses.
Did he give you the 4 coins? Yes.
Yeah.
No cheesy cocks. Well, there were 2 cheesy cocks. But there was also a crossbow in there, which seems highly dangerous to be smuggling a crossbow with 2 chickens in a bag.
Hey,
As long as it's not loaded.
trying to get him through.
Oh, also the I'm gonna
Where are the
fix that.
rule books?
Rulebooks? Rulebooks
We're
is?
just making this shit up.
Clearly.
Did I say on stream what we messed up last time?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure that everyone else knew that we...
Why no cheesy cocks indeed? Alright, sorry. Do your thing.
if you're new here, we're playing Sheriff of Nottingham, which is why we're talking about cocks and cheese and apples and bread. It is a very fun game that where you get to try to bluff your friends and see how well they can read you.
And now, my stomach hurts. Also, I've already almost finished my lemonade.
Should have bought cider.
Derek, it is you first if you want to go to the market.
I'm good.
Okay. Megan, you can go to the market.
I'm good.
You have things in your
I
bag.
put it in my bag.
I forgot about the market phase.
Do you want to go to the market or you good?
That gives you lemonade.
I accidentally already went to the market, so.
I accidentally already went. I haven't even looked at my cards.
Too many times to count, Cooper. Too many times to count.
I don't.
Gromir.
Don't actually laugh until you beat. Luckily, she went on the break.
Yeah, I did. I peed on the break.
That was the lemonade, actually.
Ew. Ooh. Ow.
Let's not break you.
Done.
All right. What do you have?
Oh, 2 apples.
3 bread.
4 cheese.
Like cheese now.
Well, you like cheese.
I like cheese now.
Cheese does go well with cider.
Oh. Cheese for the cider. I really do think I'm going to tear that every damn time.
2 bread.
Also cock. There weren't enough cock jokes. I had to get another one in there somewhere.
Very nice, Eric. You got 2 through.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Derek. You are now the guy.
The guy.
Megan, do you want to go to the market?
Oh! Okay, I understand. Yeah.
I'm guessing it's plural. I was gonna say that.
How do you like that?
I do.
I will have no puns at my gate today, sir.
But they're so appalling. Because the name is
Okay, I am gonna go.
You're asking for your bag to be checked.
I'm discarding 1. Thinking. This.
Okay. Paul, would you like to go to the market?
Yes. It's cutting 2.
You just picked up 5. Did you discard 5?
No. This card are 2. I only have 2 left in my hand.
Got
You get a brand new hand.
Okay.
We're having none of that nonsense.
Okay. I am going to discard 2 as well.
Whew. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
I have 3 apples.
Did you pack those fresh, my dear?
Yes, I did.
Did you bring any melons that I can hold for you?
They can't see that, Megan. It's too small.
Ah!
And what have you brought, portly fellow?
Wow. He has feelings.
I am the Sheriff of Nottingham. Nothing abates me.
Well, sir, I have beer, and I like to dip bread in the beer, so I got 2 bread. I'm gonna put in the beer.
The beer
It's
bed.
gonna be-
You make beer bread?
Yes.
I make beer bread. You slosh it around in there, and it's actually terrible, but I keep telling it because America.
This is Nottingham, sir. Take your America somewhere else.
I got nothing. I got 4 apples.
4 apples.
4 apples. I have 3 apples. He has bread. How many breads?
2 breads.
2 breads.
2 breads.
Which is twice as many as 1 breads.
Yeah, I feel like he just kind of keeps forgetting that we have to draw back up.
Yes.
What happened?
That you draw back up to 6 before the market phase.
Yeah, he just keeps forgetting to draw back up.
I'm making sure that you know that now.
They're separate actions.
Okay.
I love that this brand new person just called Paul.
Thank you.
How many apples?
Wait. The answer is no. I'm here to make everyone else feel smarter. So yeah, I should have been doing
Also,
that. shouldn't I?
hello.
Yeah, buddy. So I should have been doing that before. I do that every time, shouldn't I?
4 apples.
Yes.
3 apples.
7 apples in total.
How do you like them?
Stop it.
Baked.
In a pie?
Yes.
I love apple pie.
But I like apple pie when the apples are still crispy. Like when they're still like crunchy, when they're not like cooked all the way through. That's the best apple pie.
This is this my second time as the sheriff?
This
No,
is your
first time as the sheriff.
First time sheriff, yeah.
I think I want to check them both.
Three coins?
3? I'm looking to win this time.
Nope. It's not worth anything. It's not. Eight coins, please.
How's that winning, Morgan?
Like a fiddle.
You sure you want to check mine?
Like a fiddle.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes, I'm checking it.
Because you're low on coins.
Not super low. I've got
You're running low on coins.
I've got like a little base here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a big old
I
pig.
had a pig! I wanted the pig! There's my 2 coins.
I'm amused at the card effects of the pig.
Yeah, I mean, so we actually did. We have in our Discord, so we'll take. We have in our private Discord with our mods, so that way we have it. We'll look at it later off stream. Thank you for it.
Thank
Definitely
you.
check it out. All right, we need now. Everyone, draw back up.
I do want to talk about this though. These piggies, we got these at Gen Con. They were some sort of exclusive. I don't know if it was Kickstarter or what, but these
no,
are
that was just the expansion.
yeah, these are just fun little cards that we got extra.
Okay.
Did we pay for them? Yeah, I paid for them.
All right. So we all need to draw back up to our 6. Do you have your 6 cards?
I do now.
1, 2,
Oh!
4.
Oh gosh, I know what they're doing.
What?
I know what's happening.
I'm confused.
Does it involve cider? No, I don't care.
I don't think that these pigs were built for war. I think these are show pigs.
I know what's happening. They're trying to check our regular Discord. It got sent to the mod Discord,
Yes.
but they're checking the regular Discord for that link.
Oh,
That's
gotcha.
what's happening.
Oh.
Sorry, it's a separate channel.
Because I
that we're
definitely forgot that we had a Discord. Oh, I'm the sheriff.
Do you want to go to the market?
Do you want to go to the
So I do
market?
it now
Yes.
as well. So
Yes.
Well, isn't that just handy?
Handy dandy.
So you can do 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
you discard those 3 now.
I'm back.
In either one of the discard piles.
I have no place to put this now.
Good. Poof.
Okay. I'm going to discard 4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool.
There they are. There's the Discord. Wait. Wait.
What?
No, keep going. That's fine.
I'm done. I'm not going to the market.
I'm looking to see if. Oh, Moose is gone.
Moose.
Moose left. All right. Has everybody gone?
Yep.
Everybody good?
Yep.
What do you have for me, sir?
You know how I like cheeses now?
You like cheeses now?
I got 3 more cheeses.
3 more cheese.
I thought you were a cider man.
Well, I gotta diversify the stock market.
A stock market.
Yeah, he gets it. You get it?
Stocking
You
is
get
market.
it? You get it? I don't think you get it. Do you get it?
Out.
She doesn't get it.
Well, I'm suspect of his 3 cheeses because I have 2 myself.
2 cheeses. Do you 2 have cheeses?
I have the pairing for cheese. 3 apples.
Love apples and cheese.
Wish I had apples.
One more.
There. That's all we needed there. Would it help if I made more cheese puns?
No, please,
don't
God,
really-
don't.
Don't really trust
But
any
they're
of you.
so Gouda.
Wow.
Slow burn.
not just violent pigs. All the pigs are illegal.
Okay.
Back to the pork wars of '82.
Nacho bag.
Out. Okay. It was
Hold on, his is not closed.
I know. I think he's doing it on purpose,
What?
not snapping it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Steven snapped it. All right. So we have. How many apples?
3.
3 apples.
3 tasty cheeses for you.
God
And 2 cheeses.
I don't
Yes.
trust this team.
Won't trust any of those cheeses.
damn it. They are not war pigs. He is a show pig. Look at him flaunting his stuff on that box.
I'm probably gonna regret this. I trust none of you.
You're gonna lose so much gold.
Yeah. Go for it. Not trust us.
Are you gonna check?
Yeah, she opened it. Woohoo!
Take 4 gold, please. Thank you.
So, Sheriff,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, yes,
Sure.
Sheriff, you got them pretty eyes. And I was just thinking maybe I should just go ahead and just appreciate those. Like, just put one over.
Look how pretty they are,
Look at
squinty and
that.
chubby.
Look at those eyes. Those are some. So I'm thinking like maybe we just make each eye a little bit shinier.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, pretty Sheriff.
He just got so much contraband through.
I just want to point out that a second ago he didn't know how to play the game.
Yeah, right? Peanut cheeses.
3 cheeses?
No, 2 cheeses.
2 cheeses.
2 cheeses.
2 cheeses.
Yes. 2 cheeses. 2 cheeses.
Just see it cracking away.
See, the problem is that I'm struggling right now because I feel like he's trying to play me like he played Derek. And I don't know what to do. 2 cheeses. That is. What do I pay? Do I pay you the 6 gold? Or is it the
You
still
pay
the
me,
gold
you
at
pay
the
me
bottom?
4 gold.
Okay, so at the bottom. Give me a gold back. Oh.
This is why we don't have nice things.
Like a fiddle.
I was quite as gullible.
Alright. Everyone draw back up. I need 2.
This is Paul's second time as sheriff, so this is our last
Yay.
go round.
God.
I'm discarding 2 to take 1 and 1.
And draw that market phase before filling this up.
Correct.
Okay.
But you don't get to do it this time because you are the
Okay.
sheriff.
Good enough.
Megan, are you going to do the market?
Yeah.
So he either is so fat he can't fit a sword in this scabbard, or he's magically found a 25-foot belt and had that much extra slack for compensation.
It's probably 2 belts.
Yeah.
But I mean, back in those fantasy days, they got custom made shit.
I guess.
Okay.
He needed that much dangle.
Oh. 3 apples.
3 apples. You say?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, somewhere between 2 and 70 apples already on this field.
70?
You are not
Are,
incorrect.
are we certain that this is truly the apple heaven we've been promised?
It is. I would even be willing to trade those apples with my fellow merchant who likes to make beer and cider out of them at a later date.
As they say on Namek, I like the cut of your jib. Take it to your cider friend. You, sir.
3 cheeses. I finally got him.
You know, it's a story for the ages when a man who dreams of cheese can finally acquire it.
I think this is our best stream so far.
I think. And so, I commend you on that. But I don't think you were here with the other gentleman, the Sackley man, when I discussed processing fees. Because cheeses are dairy and dairy requires ice, and it's an ordeal.
I don't think you understand how cheeses work. They are layered so that they keep.
Is this true, Sackman?
Depending on the cheese type, yes.
Okay, well, I can't verify that. So I think I would need at least a couple of copper to make sure that this gets through right. Because if I have spoiled cheese, the reputation of our town will be ruined. And I can't let that happen.
I have 1 copper, and I will give it to you to keep talking.
Well, that sounds like a very good deal. Too good, in fact. We're going to look at that and just to find out about that. Though I thank you for the compliment, you kind presenter of dairy. You prince of Parmesan. Kings of a cheese that starts with K.
I don't think.
Okay, we'll move on with that
A
one.
connoisseur of cheddar.
I have three chickens.
3 chickens.
A
Well,
master of mozzarella.
there's, I don't know about that one. That's okay.
Wait, these are my cards.
You know, ma'am, come here closer. Okay.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes.
You need to understand something.
Yes.
You are now known as a serial wildlife smuggler. Those hams could have plagued us all.
Those hams.
And so I cannot believe.
You got 2 nice Christmas hams smuggled in your dress, is what he's saying.
Yes.
I
Also,
got rid of a pig.
also metaphors of breasts, but also mostly the pig, really.
But I got rid of a pig.
I know, but
And I picked up a card as chicken.
I don't, and I don't believe you. I think this is more dastardly pigs. So you have your thing
I've
there.
gotten rid of a pig if I were using a pig.
To lure me into a false sense of pig security.
Like a pig in a blanket.
Yes, like that.
I don't understand why this sheriff is so akin to Robin Hood. It doesn't make any sense.
So what
Because he doesn't want to give me his gold.
What if?
He's about to give me his. He's about to give me his gold.
What if I give you bread and a 5?
I don't know.
Contraband.
That's a lot of
That's-
contraband.
That's something a pig smuggler would indeed say.
Bread and a 5?
I'm sorry, miss. I must inspect the pork.
About an apple, a bread, and a 5.
Oh no, I
Oh
don't.
my god.
She has a lot of contraband in that bag.
My brother's the one that does the apple nonsense. Mother tried to talk him out of it, never worked. He just keeps doing it. I've tried, and Dad can't do it anymore. But he just keeps with the apples. Anyway,
I
I'm
give
looking.
you your tin back.
I'm looking at all of these.
Am I good to go?
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
So let's look at this one first. 'Cause this is question. Let's just see. Here we have. This is what was it he was bringing me again? It was
Cheese.
Jesus. This is okay. Let me double check something real quick. There's a okay. That looks awkward, I'm sure. Ye old Google. Yeah, that's not what cheese looks like. So we're gonna have a problem with that. That's gonna be for. You can have these ones though, and I'm proud of you for that. You've done it. Good sir.
Fuck you.
You want one back.
Sure you don't want tin
Oh
tin
no,
back?
I think I my aunt smuggled pigs
Yeah,
once.
This is gonna be rough for me. It's not pigs.
It's not pig.
Not pigs.
That's
4.
the phone on the floor there. Oh my.
Oh, jeez, this is 12. She doesn't get anything.
I told you.
All right then.
To be fair, that's all that was in my hand.
I need to get. Oh, I don't. I just need to draw back up, but. I get 3. Derek, just so you are aware, this is your last round. Because once you're sheriff again, that's
No.
it. You started.
Oh,
These are the last cards I'm going to get through.
okay.
All around the world.
3.
Yeah, we'll definitely listen to it off stream and let you know what we think, man. Hey, and if you want, Friday we're going to be here streaming for my birthday, so feel free to stop by then.
These did not get shuffled.
Now you can only put up to 5 things in your bag.
do your drawing thing?
I will do my drawing thing. I am getting rid of nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna go 4.
I'm saying 4, so I'm not looking at your hand.
Oh, bye, Meso.
It's probably gone now.
I know, I missed it.
He wants to know. He wants to know what you think of the song that you sent us. I told him that we listen to it
We
off
would
stream.
listen to it off
Mm.
stream.
Let him know what we think next time.
Yeah.
All right. What do you guys? Derek, what are you trying to pass off to me?
5 chickens.
4 cheeses.
Okay.
Bitch, this is my cheese game.
Jesus.
I got 4 cheeses and you don't.
4 cheeses.
She don't have 4 cheeses. I have 4 cheeses. You are cheese imposter.
I'm opening them all.
Cheese imposter.
See, the problem is you went through your bag to pull one out, and you had to look at each individual card and decide
I
which one you're pulling
know.
out.
I'd rather keep my gold.
Okay. Very good.
Well done.
Woo! 5 roosters.
So there's,
Nice.
And there is 10 gold from the sheriff.
Thank you.
Well done.
Was the other one a contraband, or was that another rooster? It was a contraband. Okay.
Nice.
All right.
That was a loud noise.
Sorry.
Lying cheese woman.
You lost a lot of money last time. Do you want to lose money again?
That face says she's a lying cheese woman.
Looks like you owe me 2.
I owe you 2, but that goes in your hand. I've had that since the start of the damn game.
Oh.
Pew pew, bitch.
They are aggressive pigs.
He eats your apples.
No, you gotta play at a risk though, because if it gets put into your thing, it's -8.
Yeah.
Wait. If inspected, pay the penalty and return this to your hand.
To my hand?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it returned to my hand. I want it out of my hand.
Well, if it's in your hand.
Read it.
No, it's talking to the inspector.
No, it's not.
Yes, all of these
No,
cards
it's
talk.
not.
No, it's
I
not.
Read it.
I misread it.
At start, deal this to a random player. This card cannot be discarded. If inspected, pay the penalty and return it to your hand. If delivered to market, put it into any player's hand.
I misread it.
If she would have gotten it through.
But it just goes to your hand. It doesn't go to your market.
I've had it since the beginning of the game, and it takes up a slot. It sucks.
You good,
And I
sir?
wouldn't have done it had I
You
read
still
it
saying 4
that
cheese
way.
in here?
I wouldn't
Not
have played
cheese.
it the same
Alright.
way as I did.
If delivered to market, put it into any
Oh,
player's hand.
well, good sir.
My chicken likes cheese too.
Mm-hmm. Those you get to keep.
I don't understand that card then.
If you can get it into your own, if you can smuggle it through, you then get to give it to somebody else.
Oh, I see.
This is an odd mechanic.
Okay. Derek is the last one.
I am not going to win this game.
You did so well with the copyrighted music. Drawing 4.
You didn't discard your stuff yet?
No.
Oh, well, now it's your turn to do the market phase. So now you can look at your cards and decide you want to keep those and discard to get more. You keep skipping that part of this.
I'm good at games.
So you're not going to the market?
No.
And I am going to do a 3.
Mad.
If you're new, welcome.
Hi.
We're playing Sheriff of Nottingham, which is a bluffing game. It gets frustrating.
Not if you don't lie.
Okay,
Megan.
present them to me.
I have 5 apples.
Phew. Well, there actually aren't that many apples on the field. Okay, Paul.
Got 4 bread. Little loaves of joy.
3 apples.
3 apples.
Why? Wait, that. Oh wait, that was your
That's just easy.
discard.
Smells like good bread, don't it? Because it was bread.
Three breads?
Oh no. Those are 4 breads. Does this look like a face that will lie?
It has.
You check.
Scandal!
Here's what's gonna. I'm checking these 2.
Am I good to go, sir?
You're good to go.
Do you want to do that?
Steven, you don't have any contraband.
So why would I start now?
Hey
To
guys,
start now.
I got 3 cheeses and 2 contraband.
No apples.
You know, I let you have the 5 apples so that you would beat Steven for apples.
A disgrace to apple kind.
A disgrace to apple kind.
Didn't you say cheese?
No, I said apples. I said 3
You
apples.
said 3 apples.
So I'll take 6 coins, please.
4 bread.
4 breads.
Grab them loaves.
Buttery?
Oh, they're butter. They're so smooth to the touch.
Maybe you don't want those breads.
Did you fuck these breads?
Do you not?
Maybe we can discard our other cards.
Oh yeah. I only have 1 left.
I actually have 3
Is
breads
that
left.
Stupid pig.
I had breads.
I had breads. Apple.
All right, you want to pick your phone? Let's actually score. Let's actually keep track of the scores ourselves this time.
Alright.
Guess what? It fell.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, hang on. I have my phone. It's fine. It's behind me.
Well, I also made a scoreboard. I was all proud of it.
Hold on, I'll grab it.
Oh, you made a scoreboard?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then you can do it
Thank you.
then.
Well, use yours for the calculator.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll use mine for the calculator. All right.
Derek, you want to start us?
Okay, I have 20, 25, 30, 35, 36 gold. I have 6 in cheese. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28 in roosters.
A lot of cock.
I have 6 in bread and 4 in apples. Didn't do well this time. And 8 in contraband.
Oh, that sucks.
I know.
88.
Okay.
Terrible.
88 to start with for Derek.
Mhm.
Megan.
20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
40.
1, 2, 3, 4.
44.
44 gold.
Gold.
Plus 3, 6,
I love
9,
gold.
12,
I can't do
3,
this.
6, 9, 12, 15, 18,
15,
21,
15.
24. 24 cheeses. 6 bread. 4 apples. And I honestly don't even know. 16.
24.
24. 102.
Ugh.
102 for Megan.
20. 30, 40, 55, 60, 63,
63. Gold.
4,
4.
6. That many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
21.
21.
That's as easy. I'm just gonna go.
He's not even halfway done and he's beating me.
6.
18. 16.
Thank you. person who-
128.
Okay.
I think Paul's gonna win.
20. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62.
Thank you, Aldo.
Plus.
Eldot.
A lot. Thank you a lot.
Pipilo.
3, 6, 9, 12,
Pipilo.
15, 18, 21. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
118.
Ooh, Paul's still winning.
118 at the moment. Now it's time to score our.
Good apples, though.
Now it's time to score the additional stuff.
Apples.
Apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have 2. You have 3?
I had 3.
Okay, so you get 10 points. He gets 20 points because you only had 2.
So add 10 more points. Add 10 more points to Paul and 20 more points to me. So
You're
now we're actually
tied.
tied.
Nice.
Okay, so 138 and 138.
Mhm.
All right, where we go next? Bread?
Brett.
I have 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
All right, so 15 to Paul.
15 to Paul
10
and 10 to
Steven.
10 to me.
138 plus 15 is okay. So
153 for Paul.
Paul's at 153
And I'm at 148.
and Steven's at 148.
Okay.
Thank you, Eldot.
Cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
7.
Okay, so
I get
Megan gets
15.
15 points, and
You
we each
also
get
get
5.
117 for me. I don't have any chickens because I did not get a single chicken.
I don't have any chickens either.
I have 7. Paul has 1. I get 10. He gets 5.
I believe.
Did I break 100? No, I didn't.
No.
Did
Oh.
you make a?
Nope, Paul wins.
Did you make a thing for him?
No, I didn't.
So-
you can at least play the.
Finals. Steven,
Hold on,
148.
second. Okay.
Wait. Finals are Steven with 148, Paul at 163, Megan 117, and Derek 98.
So our winner is our guest.
Yay for
Oh!
me! I did a thing!
He does not have a.
He doesn't have a thing.
Didn't have a thing, and I didn't even do the game right most of the game time we played. As a parting gift, though, I will bestow my kiss upon the entire party. Take my kiss and put it inside of all of you. Thank you.
Not without consent. Kiss him. Kiss him.
I was worried for a second.
Things are falling.
What was? Oh, it was the D&D painting. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We had a blast. Paul, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me. It was a great time.
And anyone that
Will you be back on Friday?
Barring unforeseen circumstances.
Fantastic.
so Paul will be here on Friday.
Consent is mandatory.
I believe that also Lauren and Cass will be here, who played with us on Halloween, and probably a few more people are gonna be showing up as well. We're
People
playing.
who have been in the chat.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
be
be
playing
there.
some games. We will have some fun. Probably be eating food because that's what we do when we get together: play games and eat food, and just having a good time. And my birthday is just a reason to get everyone together. But we love you guys. Thank you for thank you for coming out. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you watched, please hit that follow button. We stream twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays, and every now and then a random other stream. We're relatively new to this, so we're still tweaking it as we go.
This is what, 9?
10. This was our 10th episode.
This is
Nice.
10.
Episode 10.
All of this stuff will be up on our YouTube
That's more than
shortly.
3.
Follow us on our socials. Again, we love you. Thank you so much. and have a lovely
Love
evening.
each other.
Love each other. That's how we part. Love each other.
Yay.